Hello. Alright, okay, I'm gonna turn down music. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm just gonna kill the music right there. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to Lasers and Lace. Obviously, it's a little bit of a different episode. You got me, Mal, Dylana. She's just quickly scrumption up something, but we're gonna play the intro, even though, like, partially people are here, so...
Welcome to Lasers and Lace.
I'm so sorry.
You've got Delana and Ivy and Mal and sometimes Rain. Subscribe for free on Twitch TV with Prime Gaming. Lasers and Lace.
Alright, okay, there. Also, I'm sorry for that background sound. I was just opening up just a small little drink. Hi, yeah, welcome. And fucking, hey, it's Pride Month. And I did tell you, I was saying for a long time, I was going to be having a lot of people here for Pride Month and everything. I will admit, I dropped the ball today. I'm sorry. Just life has been fucking a little bit crazy, dealing with surgery that happened last month. Actually, a month ago tomorrow. I'm also joined by my wonderful, lovely girlfriend back here. She wanted to just chill and play Breath of the Wild, and that's what she's doing. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna be talking about, here's the plan for this month, actually. We're gonna be talking about, well, Pride, and people, this is also an attachment of what Ivy's segment of what she wanted to do about players behind the keyboard and everything. So, woo! Fucking love you, Olivia. So we're gonna be bringing on people that are out and out to the public. I don't know if that's the proper way to say it. I don't know. Fucking correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Or gals or non-binary pals. And so like, we're gonna be talking to people that are out to their corpse or whatever. Oh, out publicly in the game, in the community and everything. We're gonna talk about them, and like, this is gonna be a little bit more serious than normal of what some people would think. And listen, if you're just like, oh fuck that shit, like I don't want to watch this, well, like, then leave. Or what I would say, suck my dick for a limited time only. But that offer is expired now, so I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, what? She doesn't want to say it.
This is a safe for work chat.
No, it's not.
We're supposed to be.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you very much, Livia. Recovery has been all over the place. Yeah. So, a lot of people probably think like, hey, I'm aware of Pride. I don't know what it is, and so I'm more so going to talk about that. And actually, a lot of you are probably thinking like, why the fuck is Dylana not talking? She's probably still stuffing her face right now, so I don't blame her. Yep. Right there. What are you eating?
So just gonna say meat, and then I was like, wait.
Just meat?
And green beans.
What meats?
I think it's meatloaf. I don't know. My mom made it.
Meatloaf or something? Okay.
I'm actually 12. My mommy made me dinner.
Yo, there's nothing wrong with that, Atlanta. Can't turn down a meal made by your mom.
Yeah, whatever it is tastes good. So.
Exactly. So actually, Dylana probably doesn't really know this because we were just talking about this earlier, but this is more so wings, so I'm gonna be asking Dylana questions about,
Oh fuck.
Don't worry, you're fine. Not now. Continue eating. So like I was saying before, a lot of people, or a handful of people, probably like, yes, I know of Pride, but what is it? So I'm gonna give like a little brief, and some of y'all I see the numbers just dropping right now. They're just like, oh fuck, it's not talking about Eve. I'm fucking peace. And okay, cool. But believe it or not, this actually does tie into Eve. I'm just giving a little like blah about it. So Pride is actually, it took place on June 28th in 1970, a year after the Stonewall riots. And what it was, a New York gay activist group held their own Pride parade to celebrate, like hi, I'm here and I'm queer, I'm gay, whatever the fuck you are, that type of thing. And so it originally started as a protest, and then it became a
crime.
what?
Be gay, do crime.
Ignore her.
No.
So like it's a celebration and everything, and it's Pride. Yes, it's a celebration month, but it's also about awareness and everything. And so I am a member of the LGBTQ community, or whatever the fuck it is now.
Shit, I'm your fucking girlfriend in the back. I'm a member of the beautiful LGBT community, your girlfriend in the back. No shit, fucking Sherlock, I'm a fucking homosexual.
She plays Eve, by the way. Every now and then.
Yeah, sure. No, what I do is I log in, I get you to give me Plex for a skin, and then I log off for 8 months.
She's not wrong. Anyways, well, I'm a lesbian.
No, you're not.
I'm bi. But like
I'm clocking
she's a lesbian.
I'm clocking
But I'm also trans, and so just all about that, but don't worry, that we're going to talk about trans issue and everything. Not an issue, but the topic of that next episode. Livia, we're going to be talking. If you want. So yeah, we're going to be talking about that and just all that shit. See, I keep seeing the numbers go up and down and I can't help but laugh.
Stop looking at the numbers.
I'm looking on the Twitch page.
We're indecisive.
Yeah. What's that? We're gay, we're indecisive?
Gays are indecisive. They don't know if they want to watch or not.
Oh my god, I hope you all like that fucking commentary in the back. So, and like I was saying before, y'all are probably like, the fuck does this have to do with Eve? I even have it set for Eve Online and everything. Like, the fuck is this bitch talking about? Well, look, we're down to under 10 people. Love y'all. So how would this include...
Every person who leaves is committing a hate crime. I need you to know that.
Babe, please stop.
Okay.
So we're gonna be talking about how the elements of, like being in the community and everything, and celebrating other people that are in the community or supporters and everything that also play this game. So Darlana, are you good to talk now, or are you done stuffing?
Still eating a green bean.
Oh, okay, she's eating a green bean. Okay. So excuse me. I'm going to talk about how, I'm going to be honest, and these topics that we're going to talk about during this month, it's actually going to be a little bit more serious of some of the shit that we see in this game community that we love and everything. I'm going to share my little bit of experience and other people that we're going to bring on and everything. I do want to be talking to CCP as well, if I can, but that's down the road and everything. Excuse me. So, a lot of people think that, like, most corps and everything are actually just, yo, it's gay time, let's go. Yes, it is.
Who said that?
Ninth dimensional.
I love that.
All right, my girlfriend says she loves you. I salute you too. So like I was saying, well, I'm going to be using me as an example because I don't really have anyone else to really say this at this moment. But when, so being a member of the community, when I'm looking for a corp and everything, one of my main things is, when I was not as out to everyone as I am now, I was more so asking corps when looking to join, like, hey, listen, are you guys a little bit more friendly to this type of thing or that? And so, like, kind of getting a vibe and everything of how they are. That's a really big thing, and a lot of people just think, oh yeah, we're friendly, but then yet they'll still say slurs and stuff like that, and it's a little bit not cool, and also it's 2021. Who the fuck still uses that shit? Well, apparently a lot of people, unfortunately. And
That's fucking gay.
oh my god, shut up.
No.
I will kick you out. Sorry about that. So You're good, babe. I love you. Yeah, it's just, believe it or not, that it's, I don't want to say it's rampant, but it's still very active to this day. And I'm not just saying it's specifically EVE Online, but it also happens in other games, but we're here to talk about EVE Online. And so, well, that's the thing. There are certain parts of New Eden where some people think it's perfectly fine, and they may have a member of the LGBTQ plus community. I'm just gonna say the community from now on because
The community.
the community. And so a lot of people will still say, will unfortunately still say those slurs or the other stuff and everything. I don't want to say them because, well, like,
They're slurs.
they're slurs. They're horrible. Excuse me. And so, and they may have a member of the community that's not out in their corp. And it's just so, it hurts just saying that because we don't say anything because, to protect ourselves. So we're not out and everything. So yeah, it's just, I have been in corps where unfortunately they have made some trans jokes, and I stepped up and I got told I shouldn't really be stepping up because there's nothing to worry about. And no, that sucks. I left that corp very quickly after. I spoke up publicly and called out the bullshit, and I just got told I should take a break and everything, and I'm sorry. That's bullshit. It really is, because sorry, I shouldn't say we because I can't speak on behalf of everyone else. For me personally, I would like to be treated as equal as everyone else. Everyone deserves that. And so by trying to be more inclusive and aware about this type of thing, and just more so thinking like, hey, there are people too, that would be a lot better to say. And so, Dylan, are you good? Are you food clear right now?
Yes, I'm done.
All right, okay, perfect. So, Diana, being a member of one of the bigger nullsec people and everything, obviously you have people of the community amongst your massive alliance, corporation, whatever the fuck you want to say, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and then can you speak, can you say some things about, like, your group that you fly with and everything, about how the things that they've seen or anything?
Well, I know, like... Oh, sorry.
No, well, just, like, about people of the community and everything. Like, you know, how has it impacted and everything?
I could say, like, we definitely have even, like, some directors that are part of the LGBT community. So, a lot of stuff, like, you know, we're a big alliance, so there's always bound to be some people that act up. And luckily, like, we do not tolerate that stuff. Like,
Good.
Like, there's definitely, like, even, like, from outside of that, I'm, like, you see people making the stupid jokes, and you're like, dude, do not do that.
Yeah, and so it's just, like, because I have to say, or either it's just I've navigated from my own personal perspective where I've navigated myself so that I'm not really in a space where I see that type of mentality, but also I'm around others that if they see that type of shit, they will put a stop to it. They'll be like, hey, that's not cool. Like, you shouldn't be saying that. 'Cause who knows? Your best friend could be, or like, not even your best friend, but just the person that you fly with could also be a member of the community. But then yet, you know, you're doing all that. Just think about the impact of what it has on people, and then how you say you want a nice, happy, friendly, great environment for your group and everything. Excuse me, burped a little bit. And of just how you want to do that. And so, sorry, I squirreled. And so it's just great to see of how other people's are being a little bit more progressive, I want to say, or just a little bit more accepting and understanding about how like this is a legit thing and it's not something that you could really joke about it, because we are people too. And so I'm gonna say it, like, one of the most common things said is, wow, that's gay. And like, obviously you heard my girlfriend say it earlier, and I'm not saying because she's gay she could use it. It's still not good to use it.
See, if I say it, it's because it literally is gay.
I mean, she will only say that because, like, yes.
I'm gay.
Yeah, she is gay. But that's still not an excuse for other people that aren't gay. Whoopsie. I mean, like, if you are gay, go ahead, use it, but then it's just, this is my own personal standpoint, I find you're kind of, like, you're kind of giving the acceptance to other people, like, hey, that person uses it, why can't I? And I'm not just saying, like, oh, I'm gonna do this because I'm this. Personally, for me, I don't think that's good. Or I like to say to other people, you do you, boo-boo. But it's just, if you are gonna be like, wow, that's so gay, as in a synonym for dumb, then I'm gonna say it right here. You're a fucking asshole. You're a piece of shit for doing that.
Remember the Hillary Duff
Yeah, it's
interview
like,
where she was like,
Fun fact: there's a Fall Out Boy song from one of their albums like 10+ years ago,
What?
and
What
and
band?
the song is titled GINASFS, which stands for "Gay is not a synonym for stupid."
Okay, I've never heard of that, but all right.
I know
What
it's one of
band is
their
that?
stereos, but that's Fall Out Boy. That's
Oh,
way
Fall
back
Out Boy
when.
did that. Okay, that's dope.
That's
That
way
was
back
Fall
when
Out Boy. All right.
all of the songs used to be like a full sentence. Like, you're not
Yeah.
cool unless you have a whole story in the title that has nothing to do with the actual song.
Oh, those were the days, weren't it?
Yeah. Discord, stop it!
Discord's being Discord again.
My
So,
push to talk key locked up.
oh no. So that's for about that to say, and it's just like, I still see it when playing this game, although like I've kind of been on a hiatus because, well, recovery. And so it still happens to this day, and then you're just like, hey, listen, that's not cool, and then they just keep saying it more. It's like, do you not really understand? And then back to you, Delana, you've seen that. How many times do you think you have seen that in your Corp Alliance? And just a minute, Tata.
Man, I know I've seen one of the things that we've had to crack down on was, people can post anime or Japanese art and stuff. That's okay, but I know one of the things people like to joke about is, oh, they post a hot girl and then they're like, oh, wait, it's a trap.
Oh, yes, that one.
We're like, can we not do that?
So here's the thing. I'm just gonna say this right now for a lot of people that don't understand, and once again, Tata, we will get to you. Trap is a slur to trans woman. I just want to get that out there. It really is, and it's actually so offensive to us.
They're not trying to trap, like, just...
No, we're not. And just, anyways, wow. You know what? That's good that your leadership has cracked down on that. And all right, Tata, what's your question? All right, what is your question? But yeah, that's the one thing that I have seen, and and I have cracked down on that. And actually, back in that corporation I was in, that I called out that bullshit. Someone made that remark into a joke, and I called them. I'm like, excuse me, the fuck, no.
That's illegal, actually.
I thought it was referring to a guy actually being actually playing a girl. So it's yes, but to some people they may still find that as offensive to an actual trans woman. So to some people they think, nah, it's fine, but still don't use that word. But also there had been a lot of trans deaths and death threats to trans people that of how they think, oh, I'm not gay. That whole mentality is just fragile male ego bullshit. And
Like they call it the gay panic. or
yeah,
something.
the gay panic fucking plea shit in courts is bullshit. All right, okay, Tata, I love that question. Does the homophobia in EVE Online or in games in general really, really affect you like that it's present that you are unable to play? Is it something you can ignore? Also, how do you think you could fix it? So, I'll kind of tackle that in reverse. So, how you think you could fix it? The best way is to just call out that mentality. Yes, it's an uphill battle, but also isn't that playing EVE Online? But also it's just it's a lot of repetition of, like I said, calling out that mentality, trying to educate them, because if you call them out and get angry and don't educate, the cycle is going to repeat. Whereas if you call them out but do it respectfully and politely and just like, hey, could you not do that, and then here's XYZ of why it's bad, then that's better, because then you're actually going to help try and educate. Sure, the one person that you're calling out may not just be a dick about it, but then there are other people that may be like, okay, I understand what you're saying. And so I have experienced homophobia a lot in EVE, and in other games as well. I play a lot of Call of Duty actually since I've been mainly on bed rest, so I have my console in my room, and just the amount of shit that I've seen, it's fucking ridiculous. And so also as to the fact of how does it really, really affect you, that varies per person. For me, 99% of the time, it doesn't affect me, but there will be that one time where it will just, some random fucker will come in and then really, really bother me. And just the comment, and then my whole day is ruined, or a week, whatever, it depends on what the fuck it is. And there have been times where I'm like, I'm not going to play because I'm not going to play this one specific game, or I'm just going to not touch this console or my PC or whatever for a certain amount of time because of that type of thing has happened. Modern day EVE is nothing compared to what if. Depends on where you are in EVE, I will say that. As to back to Tata, and yes, there are some things I can't ignore, but it's, for me personally, if I ignore it, it's going to continue. And it's nonstop going to continue. And in all that, the comments, the disrespect that we receive is just going to continue and everything. The best way to tackle this is actually through educating. And then, yes, it's such very much emotional labor from us to do it. But it's a baby step for us to help educate more, and that some more people are aware. Livia, I could say that for me, it depends if I have the energy to call them out, not permitting, but for the night, not get on comms. So that's like I said, or I don't know if I said this before, but it all varies on the individual. Some people are a little bit more, have the energy to call them out and try and educate, or some people just will silently log out and then actually have a full-blown panic attack, breakdown, and everything because it's hurt them so much. And I know we've all heard this before, but like, words do actually hurt. Like,
hi, I have trauma.
Yes, this one has a lot of trauma from words regarding of her being in the LGBTQ plus community.
Not from that. But,
I mean, like, partially. Silly goose.
For my family, yeah. I have an uncle that won't speak to me.
Stop, please.
I'll leave.
No, you don't have to. She's a silly goose. So like Livia expressed it, my girlfriend expressed it. I expressed it. That's 3 people. And if the best way to learn is that if you are aware of someone that is open and out, like that they're out to the public about wherever they are in the community, maybe ask them, like, don't ask them right away. Ask them when you've got a small rapport with them, and just be like, hey, listen, I have questions about this. They may say, I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable regarding this. You know, maybe I could direct you to some links that you could learn more about like LGBTQ plus activists and everything. Or they may take the time to be like, hey, I can't talk right now, but I'll talk in, I don't know, on the weekend, couple days, whatever. It all depends on the person. So that's my best advice that I could recommend to people, if you are feeling wanting to be more of an ally and be inclusive and everything. Okay. You know, you could do that. So it all depends on, really. I find one of the biggest things, back to the whole slur of what Diana said, the trap one, I don't see it a lot personally for me because I'm not really that big into anime, and so I don't have a lot of friends that post anime content type things and everything, so I don't really see that. One of the more common ones that I see is actually, you know, the gay one, and it's ridiculous. And I understand back in the day that was socially acceptable, but also back then we weren't more aware as we were now. So we're slowly getting better. I personally find, once again, this is all my personal perspective. My girlfriend here can tell me to shut the fuck up for all I care. Okay. She's balls deep in Zelda right now. So yeah, that's a little bit about my story and everything. I want to keep talking more, but it's a little bit difficult, because like I said, we don't really have a lot of guests, for tonight. I do want to have more. Diana, what else? How about this? I'll actually ask you a question. As someone that is not a member of the community, but is an ally and everything, how would you feel? What would you like to see the community help do to help make it more, to help make it better for you guys and everything? And people in chat that are allies of the community or just like want to know more, what would you like to see and everything about that? Because obviously it's us here sitting talking and everything, but I would really like to hear what others would like to say, like viewing from the outside. You know, how can we make it better for you guys?
So, I mean, obviously, from kind of the outside, I'm always trying to be very aware of just, I don't want to step on any toes. I don't want to say anything that is accidentally like offensive. I really want to be conscientious, whatever, about that. So it's just like, and I don't want to make y'all, you know, have to do more. And I know what emotional labor is like.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like straight women, you know, we have to do that a lot, guys. But just like letting us know what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Putting that out there, making sure like, and then stuff like one of the streamers I've been watching recently, they're non-binary, and they have added this thing to their Twitch chat where it's like you can put in your pronouns.
Yes, I've heard about that actually, and it's really awesome that is there, of where you could just like have that, and it's just great because it's actually a Chrome extension, and I've seen it on the streams that my partner watches, and it's a great thing because it's a little bit more of a respectful thing.
Just like making sure like that I know, because obviously like if I know pronouns, that's what I call them by. But it's just like I'll make sure I know and don't like have them, because like almost every stream they have to correct somebody And I feel like, man, I mean, I guess they don't mind, but it's still just like, I'd rather have to skip that step and just be like, yo, it's right here.
Exactly.
And I know.
And that actually brings me to another thing of where some people want to express their pronouns and then some others don't. For me, it's just more so in general, if you've heard me speak before and everything, like talk about myself, yeah, okay, there. But if it's in general, I don't mind. I won't get upset if you ask me. But just more so if you're just talking about me, just like, oh, Mal, that person. To me, that's perfectly acceptable. But it may not be acceptable to another individual. So, like, so a good tip would also be knowing your audience, and then that comes back to what Diana said about that non-binary streamer having that thing in their Twitch chat and everything. That's really awesome.
So it's basically all just like, if you need to do anything, is just like this. How much like in terms of this month, like I'm trying to stay out of it as much as possible, unless you tell me like how much you would like me to be involved, because
No,
I'm just
that's fair.
Be out of the way unless you want me to be here. So that's why I was asking earlier, like, because I was more than happy to just like stand to the side, because it's not about me.
No, and that's understandable. And honestly, personally, for me, I'm really grateful of that, that you did that, because it just shows that you're aware about, like, hey, I understand this, but it's not my time to really, I don't have a right to really speak. Which is, once again, really thoughtful of you to say. And I greatly do appreciate that. And it's great. I know I'm stuttering a lot. I'm sorry. It's just great to see that people are becoming more aware about this thing and everything. And so a thing about it is that you could be aware about it and not do anything, and then that just kind of shows that you're low-key a shitty person, or you weren't aware and then you get told and just like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna change it from there on. Or you're just a piece of shit and then don't treat other people with respect about that type of thing. So that's a big thing. And coming back to Eve, that's happened a lot, where I've expressed to some people, like, hey, listen, I'm trans and everything, could you not really say that type of thing? And I get told, oh, well, that type of thing needs to be a little bit more open in the world, to so help you get tougher skin and everything. No, that's just not cool. And I'm not calling out names to whoever said that and everything, and pretty sure they don't play Eve anymore, so fuck it, I don't care. I want to keep talking, but I think like this is the most that I could do. It's just a lot going on right now and everything, and I know this isn't Eve related, but Redline, if you're watching, suck it up. I'm gonna fucking spread this. So actually this Saturday coming up, I'm actually taking part of a charity stream to help raise money for where is it? I had it, just bear with me. Get tougher skin equals I can't be bothered to treat you like a human being. Absolutely contempo. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much for saying that. And it's not, Mal, you did a good job. It translates well over to the other minorities. Oh, thank you very much. And I'm gonna be doing a lot more of the other streams involving other LGBTQ plus people of Eve and everything. I really want to talk about this promotion and everything. So this is about, let me find it. I'm sorry. I'm going to grab the donation page right here. So this is actually a birthday stream for a trans streamer. Tell them to get a more sensitive tongue. I actually do. That's a good one, actually. So this is regarding the thing that I'm talking about. This is a trans streamer that's actually turning 29 this Saturday on June 5th. And so they're actually raising money towards a trans-friendly charity out in the UK. And they are from the UK as well. It is called... it's called Mermaids. The cause is Mermaids, the UK's largest charity supporting trans rights and their trans kids and their families. It's a really great thing. We have a bunch of promotion going on in advertising on Twitter, fucking Instagram, all that shit and everything. And I'm gonna be a part of that just for a couple hours this weekend. And there's gonna be other great streamers there that are also part of the community, and we're going to be streaming just a bunch of different games, all for this person's birthday, but we are going to be raising more money towards that mermaid charity there. So once again, I did drop the link in there. If you do have any questions, you wanted to learn more about that and everything, please contact me regarding more info about that on Discord in the New Eden post or the Lasers and Lace one and everything, and I'll be more than happy to. But that's about the best I could do right now. I gotta go cuddle the ever-living shit out of this wonderful human being right here, and then do some chores, and then, go rest up and go do gay shit. Which is literally cuddled the ever-living shit out of her. Once again, thank you very much, everyone that did stop by. I wonder if we could go fucking raid someone. Quick, someone tell me. I'm kind of thinking... Can we do this? We want to raid MC Wolf. Let's see if that works. MC Wolf, yes. What the fuck? / raid MC Redline 4711. I don't have permissions to do that. What the fuck? What the fuck? I really want to raid them. And / raid MC Wolf. She cool? Alright, 47. Oh, motherfucker. Raid MC _ Wolf 4177.
Because you put 4711.
I did! I just realized. I'm like, what the hell? MC _ Wolf 4711. I'm doing it on slobs. I'm because it won't do me here. Okay, 1 viewer rating. Oh well, we're rating on the LNL channel. I want to rate Redline.
The only one that can do that?
No, I remember Ivy being able to. Come on. It's always like this, guys.
Didn't let me do it either.
Wold.
Rude.
All right, okay, guys. I'm just gonna link them. Go raid them, please.
Because I do not have permission to perform that action.
Yeah, same. Guys, go join there. Just be like, hey, it's me. New Eden Post sent us. Have a good one, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. Take care, and once again, go follow them, and also come check out the stream this Saturday. All right, have a good one, guys.